Hey guys, David, welcome back to my channel. So today, right now, we are talking about Taehyung and Seung. Apparently, she revealed something during an interview that made people think that they were dating or something like that. So it caused a bit of controversy up in the hemisphere over here. So if you are interested in that, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comments, don't forget the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's jump into it. Ooh, the tea here, the tea is nice and fresh today. So if you didn't know, there's a solo singer named Seung, and she's a pretty well-respected solo artist. I mean, she has never really had scandals or anything like that. She's been pretty unproblematic for the most part, and people really genuinely like her. She's also very gorgeous, might I add. She was invited to a talk show to talk about being a singer, you know, all the talk show things that you talk about when you're invited. I wouldn't know because I've never been invited to a talk show. Being a pretty successful and well-respected solo artist, most people don't think that she has any issues or any she's not here trying to get attention or cause scandals or anything like that, but then this happened. She told the story of Taehyung coming into her room and asking for her phone number, to which case Taehyung almost immediately called her right after to ask her if she was okay and how she was doing. After this, the whole fandom went into a fury. People were speculating that Taehyung might have dated her or had a crush on her. But then the other half of the people were talking about how she should have never brought up this story to begin with. This was something that they should have kept private. And that she was probably using BTS's name or Taehyung's name to get more attention and to be famous. While I understand the latter point, I do think she should have kept something like that to herself. Whether they're dating or not, that is a private matter and that is just between them and them. However, I do not ship these two together, okay? Taehyung is for me. Do I think this was attention seeking? Not necessarily. Sometimes weird stories do pop into your head and you think it'll be interesting and people might tune in to listen to that story. So you just say the story for the sake of making the thing interesting. Maybe she felt like the interview was going kind of boring, but I understand where everyone's coming from. If you do watch the interview, the story almost feels like it came out of nowhere. Like it was just like she just brought it up. There was no one asking for this story. People do think these two were dating just because Taehyung did make that first move, but you do have to remember, boo-boo, okay? Taehyung is a social butterfly, and he's getting currently praised for that. I mean, you have the balls to go up to someone that gorgeous and ask for her number. Like, you a social butterfly in my book. Taehyung perhaps wanted to work with her. I mean, you don't actually know what happened. She didn't specify whether they actually dated or not. BTS was also much smaller back then, so Taehyung might have wanted an opportunity to work with her. It's a very common practice in the industry to collab and work with people, especially people that you meet, you know, in the studio or in a TV room or whatever you do. It's just very common that you take that opportunity to network with them because you want to eventually work with them. So many artists will literally say they collabed with this person and they met them just because they were both in the same studio together, and then they made a track that was like a hit song. Now, on the other hand, many people do also think that she's just lying, that the story just didn't happen. However, you can't actually tell whether she's lying or not because how? But I do agree that she should have kept this matter private because it's not like she doesn't know that saying the phrase, the most popular boy band member came into my room and asked for my number. There's no way she didn't know that that wouldn't cause controversy. She definitely knew that would either get no response, which is unlikely because that would clearly get a response, or it would actually indeed get a response and she would get death threats and flooded with death threats. I mean, BTS will just look at a girl and then that girl will get death threats. When the members finally realize that I am their true lover, they're going to have to wear blindfolds because I cannot deal with the death threats. Okay, so let me know what you think of this. I'm very curious to hear your full thoughts on this. Drop it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this lovely comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. I severely appreciate all the comments that you guys leave for me. If you haven't already figured it out or know about it, I have a Patreon, which I do reaction videos, all that sort of thing. You can check out BTS Run, Bon Voyage, other ship reaction videos that I love to do as well. It's all over there. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Please give it a check out. And there's also 2 videos that will pop up at the end of this video, so I hope to catch you over there. See you then.